Mahogany Homes has been released, which is a new way to train construction. You can go to an estate agent in Falador, Varrock, East Ardone, or Hosidius to receive construction jobs, and there are 4 tiers, ranging from beginner at level 1 up to expert at level 70 construction. You will need to use your own supplies to complete these jobs, and will either be building or repairing furniture for various NPCs. When you complete a job, you will be rewarded with construction XP as well as carpenter points, which can be used in the reward shop. Rewards include a carpenter's outfit, which gives a 2.5% boost to XP with the full set, a plank sack, which holds up to 28 planks, an equipable saw, a new wall kit to match Hosidius house styles, and a construction supply crate. Let's get to testing. Okay, so now that it is in game, I did a very short stream this morning and was able to test out how good this is. I used my alt account because my main has 200 mil construction, kind of a weird flex, but basically we did a bunch of contracts trying out the new Mahogany Homes, and we picked it up pretty quickly. I've kind of got myself a decent setup now, which I will show you guys soon, but basically there's 3 NPCs per town, either Falador, Artie, Varrock, or Hosidius, and you basically need, at the top end, steel bars and mahogany planks. I'm not 100% sure what you need at the lower end. I know it's teak, oak, and normal planks, but it might also be a lower tier bar or some kind of nails. Not 100% sure on that. And it was pretty good test so far. In the final bit of my stream, I did a 20-minute test where we got a little over 66k XP, which means it would be 200k an hour. And I did make some mistakes, so I assume that at the top end it's probably about 220, maybe 230k an hour if you are really good and not missing any game ticks at all. Okay, so this is the basic setup. I have full graceful on. I have my Chronicle to teleport to South Varrock. I have my Max Cape to teleport to the Crafting Guild, which is my closest bank, although you can obviously adjust that for yourself. And instead of the Chronicle, you could have a combat bracelet. And then I have tabs to each of the cities, although some people are using the Portal Nexus. You also want to have NPC contact if you have it. That way you can cast it to talk to Amy, who is the one who gives you the contracts. That's not who I wanted to contact. I don't know why I did that. Anyways, you can contact Amy like that. And then obviously it'll be your next right click. I just wasn't my right click on this account. And that's your setup. That's what you want to basically be using. And I bring 3 steel bars and the rest mahogany planks, or 2 steel bars is honestly the most I've ever needed. So far, I think you only need to repair 2 things max with steel bars per contract, but you can bring as many as you want. The most planks I've had to use, I believe, was 18. So this setup works out perfectly for that, and I hope you guys get some use out of it. Also, if you're curious on where the various NPCs are, there's 3 in each city as far as I know. In Falador, they're all around the fountain in these 3 spots. In Varrock, there is 1 here, 1 here, and then 1 at the south part of Varrock. I believe it's this house. For Hosidius, it would be 1 west of the agent here, 1 east of the market here, and then 1 south of the mill, I believe here in this house. And then in Ardone, which is the final one, there is 1 north of the market here, and then there is 2 near the church, 1 north and 1 south. That is locations for each of the NPCs. And it will tell you that in game too. Okay, rewards. Here we go. We got 20 points. We need a total of, let's see, 500 plus 1,000, 2,000, 2,500, 2,850 points for all the untradeable stuff. I'm guessing this saw is untradeable. Although if it's not untradeable, then we just need 2,000 for this, or 2,350. Interesting. Nope, there's more. Great. I missed it. I don't know what it is. I didn't bring enough planks. My hat stand. Where's your hat stand at, buddy? You feel like the hat stand would be when you walk in, right? You walk in, you put your hat down, but I just don't see it. I might be blind. There's a learning curve to this. Where do you hang your hat? Repair the mirror as well. No. Okay, well, let's... Where do you hang your hat? Oh, there it is. Guessing I need... Yep, 1 mahogany plank. Fun. Smiley face. How does this guy's stuff keep breaking, dude? I literally was just here. Like... Sort yourself out, my guy. You know what I mean? Like, he's a mess. Drink the tea after it's done, it restores run. You're just lying to me, but alright. We'll try it just so you can laugh at me for believing you. There's gonna be a rotation that you're supposed to do here, that's best. I'm guessing that's the rotation. That little circle I just did here. Little snake action. Fix this one first, because it's close to the NPC to fix that last one. There's a hat stand here too, so you have to watch out for that in the future. Whoa, I'd love a cup of tea. Oh, it does restore your energy. Wow, okay, you're actually crazy. That's nutty. You're not even lying. Wow, you were being serious. Wow. I'm dumb. Awesome, good find. Good find. I wonder if that'll be a meta. Okay, let's go to Falador. 100 points and 106k XP gained. Unfortunately, I did not actually, for some reason, continue recording after that, even though I was streaming. When I stream, obviously there's copyright music potentially. So with those points I turned in, I got 4 crates, and it gave me 94 soft clay, and I believe it was 47 steel bars total. So not that great. I worked it out to being about 60 to 80k GP back per hour, and you're spending several hundred K more than that per hour. So the crates are not really ever worth it unless you just have extra planks and for some reason feel like doing that. Or if for some reason there's some meta that exists for irons where it's the best thing for soft clay, but I really don't think that's the case. So the supply crates are pretty underwhelming, although I don't know all the rewards. I just know those soft clay and steel bars. I don't know if there's other stuff, and it's okay. It doesn't really need to be that rewarding because there's so many points for the reward shop. Let's do some math on the reward shop real quick as well. So during my stream, I did a 20-minute test for XP. Like I said before, I was about 200k XP per hour, and the planks actually work out to be around 350 XP per mahogany plank. So currently you get 140 when you build something in your house. So 350 is about a 2.5 times boost, which is pretty big actually. It's pretty substantial. That may be good for irons. I'm not 100% sure at the moment if that will be the new meta or if that'll just be a good alternative. But for mains, it's, I guess, just a way to save money if you're cheap and you don't have the money for it. Otherwise, probably just do normal construction. But also the rewards. The rewards in total, none of the rewards are tradable, first of all. There's 4,850 points required to get everything. If you want the house, you want the outfit, the sack, the saw, everything, 4,850 points. That works out to be 1,213 elite contracts because, well, 1,212 and a half, but you need to get that extra contract done to get the points. You get about 4,000 to 4,500 XP, I've noticed, about per completion. So that works out to be just over 5 mil XP you would get on the way to getting this. And you also would need about 15,000 planks and I think around 1,000 steel bars. That is pretty substantial. It would take you around 24 hours if you're getting about 200 points per hour, which, you know, is around the same as the 200k XP. The points seem like they're about 1 to a 1.06 rate. So every 1 point you get 1,060 construction XP. I guess 1 to 10.6, something like that. Either way, it takes a little while and it takes a lot of XP. 24 hours pretty much to get all the rewards if you are being completely efficient. Plus, you need 15,000 mahogany planks, 1,000 steel bars, and yeah, that's going to take a little while. And that's if you're being efficient. So on top of all that, you have to be efficient. Interesting stuff. So my overall thoughts are that this was a pretty well-balanced update, I guess. I'm not sure if we really needed the update. I'm not sure who it affects other than Iron Man and making it cheaper for those who maybe can't afford to get into construction. I don't really know if I give it a good or a bad rating. Currently, I think it's good. I don't think it's that horrible of an alternative. It is kind of contract-scape. We've noticed that with farming contracts, and people seem to like Slayer, so it kind of follows that similar route of being told what to do and where to go, and then do it. I could see it getting stale after a little while, but I could see this appealing to people who like to do clue scrolls, people who like contracts, and people who maybe don't like the click intensity of the current construction or don't have the money to afford it. Overall, I guess it's not the worst update that's ever come to the game. What's your guys' thoughts? Let me know below. Also, I'm going to be live on Twitch later today, and I stream pretty much every day on there. You can catch a lot more of my content on Twitch. Check it out in the description. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a good day.